Code Everything.
Hey guys, so we've hit 1,000 subscribers and I'm really happy about that. It's taken a lot of work and a lot of you to help me to get there. I know some people have been retweeting me on Twitter. If you're interested in finding my Twitter, just go ahead and go to my channel page. Same thing with my Facebook. So you've been sharing things, liking things. Comments are always great because they help, and they help me understand the material better, and they also help other people who may have the same questions. So it's been a two-pronged process of me putting the material out there and you the viewers and subscribers liking it and sharing it with your friends. So I just want to say thank you. So where's the channel gonna go? Currently I'm focusing entirely on Free Code Camp. I'll be doing the occasional Let's Talk Code video, like this will be one of them. This will be more about my channel and about me. So what I'm doing right now with my life is I just got a full-time job at a software company as a technical writer and a technology trainer. So what does that mean? Well, the technology trainer is I basically am going to help people use our software because I work for a big organization and we have 3 main clients and they have about 25,000 people that interact with the software. It's my job to talk to the other trainers and help them understand when we roll out a new release, think of them as patch notes for the game, where I'm going to be there and be like, this is how our software works now, and this is what you need to help the people use that. So there's that aspect of my job, and then there's a technical writing aspect where I'm actually going to be writing the documentation for the company that's gonna, when we're implementing new features. It's doing what's called wireframing and creating scenarios and user stories and things like that. And so I'll have a few videos about that in the future using programs like Balsamiq and just teaching how to kind of create that process. So if you want to have a more in-depth idea of how software creation works when you're working with a company that might have 25 programmers and in my case, and 5 customer service agents and so on and so forth. So that's just kind of what's going on with me. So I apologize if my content goes out a little bit. I've put out about 170 videos in about 4 months. So I've been putting out close to more than one video a day, That number will probably come down to something more reasonable, about 3 a week. So still be putting out lots of content. I'm excited about it, and I'm working hard at Free Code Camp to get my web developer certificate, then my front-end developer certificate, and that's very exciting stuff for me. And it's great for the resume, it's great for the experience, it's great for the channel to help those out, and I truly encourage everyone to go to Free Code Camp. I'm not sponsored by them, although I would love to be, throwing it out there, hashtag Quincy Larson. No, but that's kind of what I'm going to be focusing on, and down the road we'll see where that leads to. So if you're interested in supporting me, feel free to retweet, share, comment, all that good stuff. I've also started a Patreon account. If you're not familiar with what Patreon is, it's basically a company that's affiliated with YouTube, and where, like, say you want to help me out financially so that I can put out better quality stuff. I can get my own camera. As I've mentioned before in videos, I'm using my buddy Matt's camera. I can get a 4K monitor, better microphone, although I have a great microphone now, thanks to, I kind of treated myself to that. And, hopefully the audio's coming out a little bit better in the videos, and I don't have to wear my gaming headset anymore. So those Patreon, you can kind of either do monthly donations, one-time donations. You can also go on the, I have it on the cards and stuff like that. But don't feel any obligation to do that. That's just like if you're balling out and you're like, man, I love this guy Dylan, and let's help him out so that he can put out better quality content. Go ahead and do that. I appreciate that. But that's kind of what's going on with me and the channel. I'll do another video at 2,500 subs. I expect that to take probably about 4 more months at the current rate of growth. And I'm hoping that I have more great news and more great things to be talking about, because I'm super excited about the channel. And I'm just falling in love with programming, and now that I have a job at a software company, I'm very excited about my channel, because not only will I have a sort of theological aspect on what to do when it comes to programming, I'll also be able to see things and understand things that I would never be able to do in the normal workplace, so, or in my normal life. From a scholastic standpoint, I have an understanding. Well, what actually happens when I go in there and I see these JavaScript developers, these PHP developers, these front-end developers, the people who only work with databases and dealing with the clients firsthand that actually use your software. So it's going to stop being, hey, this is so much theoretical, and this is going to be like, look, man, this is what happens in the real world. And I hope that that actually really helps you out. And eventually down the line, I hope to do some interviews with my staff members and my coworkers rather. And once I've only been there for a week, so I'm gonna hold off a couple months on that. But once I get a little more friendly with them, I hope to actually be able to take their wisdom and their knowledge and maybe do an interview, or ask some questions like, hey, what do you recommend in this field, and how did you get into this, and give you some insight about from people who are developers in the things that you're interested in. What's the difference between a front-end developer and a full stack developer, and what do you recommend? How did they get into it? And I hope that will really help you in your choices, because I know a lot of you are just getting started in programming, and it can be, programming can go off in so many different directions that it can be a little bit intimidating at times, and you may just not even know, like, oh man, I just thought I programmed, that was it, I just wanted to figure things out. So I hope to be able to release some videos like that in the future. Again, guys, thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the comments. I really do appreciate them. They keep me motivated. Every day I go through at least once a day and get back to almost every one of my comments, unless it's like, okay, okay, thanks for, thanks for the okay. But yeah, guys, I appreciate it. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.